YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Facebook, TikTok. If this video reaches y'all, what's up? How you guys doing out there today? I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you're not, always remember, a day above ground is always a good day. Shout out to Arnicky for the fire beats that he consistently produces. Shout out to this man, because this man puts out videos just about every damn day. So I'm gonna give a big shout out to him. And just in case you guys don't know how to spell his name, you can find him on YouTube. Let's go. Alright, in this video I'm just gonna talk some talk. I want to talk about learning and practicing how to be disciplined and wait for the trade. Wait for your trade. Wait for the trade. Wait for the trade to come to you. All right. And I'm gonna explain this right now. Why I say this. In my earlier days, because of the so many different emotions running through the body when trading, you might find yourself impatient, and just a quick glance at this position right now, one might jump in right here. Okay, one might jump in with the expectations of this just shooting up, right? Now, in my opinion, this would be a good entry if you was like long-term in or something, But in my case, it's not what I'm doing. I'm basically jumping in and out of Litecoin for a little bit, I'm practicing my entry and my exit points, right? So, as I just stated, one will probably make an entry right here. But for me, I'm like, I'm gonna wait. Why is that? Why I'm gonna wait to enter? Why not enter now? Well, my reasoning is this. Here's my reasoning. Right now, Litecoin is up. Right? Litecoin is up. It was up a little more. So it did a little dropping. As you can see over here, the high was 83.55. It opened at 78.61, and the low was 78.08. Right? When you see these numbers here, this is what I want you to do. You have to imagine. Well, here's what I do. I quickly glance. I don't see I don't see this, right? But what I do see is this. I see 83. I see the open. I see the open. The open 78.61. I see the high is 83.55. And I see the low is 78.08. Alright. So now I know that the price is in between here. I know this is my resistance. This is my support, and this is my resistance. Alright. And as I'm glancing at it, it's in between here somewhere, And what I need to be in profit, right? I want this to happen. I want a breakthrough to happen. I want to go above this. But that's going to take some time before that happens. How do I know it's going to take time? Well, I don't know. Because it can happen right now. It could just shoot up right. But the chances of that happening is like slim to none, right? So, with the knowledge that I have, that I've gained over time, right? I'm going to write that down. With the knowledge that I have, that I gained over time, through experience, trial and error, all that good stuff, right? So what I would do is, instead of jumping in right now, I'm going to do some research. And some of that research would look like this. I'm going to change my time zones. I want to get a bird's eye view. So right now I'm on the ground with the 5-minute chart. Right now I'm on the ground, right? Picture yourself in the city right now. You're on the ground. And what happens if you get in a helicopter and you start to rise? The view that you have, right? For people that need visual, you're on the ground, right? You get in a helicopter, right? You get in a helicopter, right? And now that helicopter goes up, and you just keep going up, right? You see from this view on the ground, as you looking, you only can see a little, you only can see but so much. But as you get in that helicopter and you go up, right? You get in a helicopter and you go up, right? You like my drawing? And as you looking down, now you can see so much, right? You can see so much. If you saw someone walking and they was only walking one direction, you could see into their future. You could see where they came from. You can see their past. You can see their present. You got what I'm saying. I get the drift now, right? Let's go. So what we're gonna do is change the time frame, and I'm gonna jump all the way to the 4 hour. See what's going on. You see? Now, the MACD looks different from the 5-minute. It looks totally different. Okay. Now what that's telling me, let's look at the 2 hour. Looks similar to the 4 because 2 is not far from 4, right? It's only one number in between. All right. So it's kind of tight. That's why I look the same a little. So we go to the 1 hour. Okay. Oh, we got a little change. Okay. And then you could go down, take it to the 15-minute. All right, so why is that? These time frames are like, especially this one, they're like guesstimations, all right? 'Cause each block represents 4 hours. So the guesstimation, reading the MACD, looking at the moving averages, if you know the story behind moving averages, then all of this makes sense. All right. And just real quick, since I touched on it, the story behind moving averages is simple. All right. We're gonna make the story. I'm gonna tell you a story to help you understand the moving average. Okay, pay attention. Pay very close attention. Each moving average. So I have the 200, the 20, and the 5. That's what those colors and numbers represent. All right. So going backwards for the past 200 days, that was like the average, whatever, blah 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 blah. I don't know the whole breakdown. Okay. But here's the relationship. As you can see, the 200 is right here, and the price point is all the way up here. See how far away they are? That's a problem. It's not a problem, but it's a problem. The problem is this, as far as a relationship with the price point. This price point misses, like you miss someone. This price point miss its companion, which is this line. So when they are away from each other, they do everything to get back to each other. They meet up, then they talk, then they go about their business. All right? Pay attention to what I just said. If you didn't catch that, rewind it. Let's go to the 20. Some space there. Remember what I said. The price action does its best to get back in touch with the line at different time frames. But at the end of the day, the price point does its best, and they will get back in contact with each other because they love each other. They don't like being apart. They have to separate because so many things is going on in the world. But they will come back together. Pay attention. Now the 5 minute, look at the 5 minute. You know, the 5 minute is always going to be close because why? It's the 5 minute. It's close. When you look at the present, go away 5 minutes, not that far away, right? So they kind of hardly ever leave each other's side, but they do at times. The moral of the story is this: when you're looking at your 200 and you have a big gap like that, the price is about to calm down. That's what the MACD is saying on a 4-hour chart, going into the future. And as you can see, that line is not going straight up like it was. It's starting to curve a little bit. So I, in this case, I have to wait until this is over here somewhere, because by then the price done came down, and that's why I'll make my entry point and wait for it to do this again. Now, when you go back into the history, remember what I told you guys about movements of stocks. Any position, I don't care what you traded, it goes up, down, sideways, and it repeats over and over. And if you go backwards, you will see up, down, sideways over and over again. Up, down, sideways, up, down, sideways, up, down, sideways, up, down, sideways, up, down, sideways. You're going to see it over and over again, over and over again. Up, down, up, sideways. So now you just got to learn and practice how to get that good, entry point. How you get that good entry point. There's a lot of different things that go with a lot of different things that go with other different things that go with different things that go with different things that makes this easy and easy as you go along. But you got to keep on going. You can't stop. Once you stop, it's like riding a bike. You could be the BMX master. Don't ride a bike for 4 years and jump on that bike and try to be the BMX master without practicing. See what happens to you. Look at the 3 minute. Look at the 3 minute. Ooh, that's a nice entry. Now let me tell you when this comes good. Oh, I knew that's what happened. Whatever. Music stopped. Who cares? This would be a great entry right now if I was day trading and the spread wasn't so big. Like if it was no spread, yeah, I'd be jumping in. But because I'm toying with Litecoin, I have to respect the spread. Okay, so I need bigger movements. All right, and the movement I'm looking for, that got to be red and it got to be looking like this or something, you know. Then I'll wait. By the time it get there, it done dropped. It's gonna do its little consolidation thing, jiggle, ligga, and then the next stage after that would be the uptrend until it reads out again at these numbers, and I pull out. That's what she. Let me stop. All right, guys. Until next video. Bye. Oh, I didn't leave yet. And a link. I'm gonna have a link in the description below. you want to get yourself some free stocks there, go ahead and sign up to Webull using my link. You will get instructions. I think you got to deposit. I forget the amount, but whatever the amount is, don't worry, you're gonna get back practicing. You practice. One more thing too, before you guys start trading with real money, you could paper trade. I recommend you guys do this. Whoever's gonna start trading, paper trade first. This is where you get to practice and make many mistakes till you feel confident to move on with real money. But even after then, you're still gonna be losing, which is good. Losing is like learning. You have to lose. You have to know what it feels like to lose. All right? Don't think you're ever going to be a trader who never loses, especially in the beginning. It happens. Part of the program. But after you don't lost so much and you're still going through the process, the losses get cut down and the emotion. I think once you remove emotions, which I haven't got there yet, but once you remove the emotion part, you're going to be untouchable. But that's going to take a while, but it's cool, part of the process. Some people learn it faster than others. But when you get it, you're going to have it. Like right now, I want to jump in so bad because I'm not in. I want to be in all the times. But I'm learning to be patient and wait for the trade, let it come to me. Litecoin trades 24 hours. I ain't going to sleep no time soon. Talk to you guys later. Peace.